Subjects tonight seems to be time, what you do with your time, how you manage your time. There's 24 hours in a day, and I don't know how much you guys sleep. I sleep about 5 hours a night, 5 or 6 maybe 6 at the most, and then I got the rest of the day. And from my calculations, that leaves me with about 38 hours in a day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 38. I'm real good with math. So, but we were just talking about managing your time and the fact that, it doesn't matter how much time you've got, you never seem to be able to get everything done. What's taking your time, Josephine?
Well, I got a bunch of different things I do. I got, I go to school. I'm a full-time college student, taking more hours than I've ever took before. Taking 18 hours. And also, I'm a race car driver. I have a race car, and I love working on the car. I am a big part in church, or I'm not a big part, but that kind of sounded real bad there.
We go to church at First Baptist Justin, and make that check out to Justin Caton, hallelujah, and he will pray over a tissue and send it to you.
All my disciples.
That's right. Disciples, you in a gang now? All my Crips and my thugs. Easy there, Tiger.
I don't know what I am. But I want to be big involved in church. How about that?
Okay.
And I have a girlfriend. I have my mom and dad that I want to hang out with, and so just getting all that together. Like typical afternoon for me is I come home from school. I usually have a paper to write at night, and so I'll come home, and usually Dad might be in the shop, so I'll go out to the shop and I'll work. And when I come back in, it's late at night. Mom's already in bed, so I don't see her. They always leave before I get up in the morning, so I don't see them. There's some nights, I'd say probably 2 nights out of the week I don't see them at all, on a day. And also, you want to keep your girlfriend happy with you. You got to keep her happy so you can do the racing. And so, I don't know how that's all going to happen when we take that next step in our relationship. But
the next step means they're going to hold hands. I don't know.
We're probably going to kiss or something.
Easy there. This is a PG only. Come on.
I thought she was going to race with you.
And starting!
Get one of them double-seated cars. But, and just trying to balance all that stuff out and put each time into each person and thing and just make everybody happy. Because I'm not a person of conflict, but I wish we'll make everybody happy, but you just can't make everybody happy.
What about it, Kurt?
Well, I guess, one of the things, probably the biggest thing that takes up my time is just kind of getting ready for college. I'm a junior, and we're pretty broke, so Mom said that I got to come up with most of the money myself. So I've been doing scholarship papers, all that kind of stuff, studying for my ACT. And then I work on a political campaign for Hank Irwin, who's running for lieutenant governor. There's a little plug.
Did you see that?
A name dropper.
He just threw the plug and all that.
Completely name dropped, right?
Witness to people.
Completely name dropped. I'm on the John Walden show occasionally. John Walden knows Toby Mac. Goodbye. Name dropper.
You can edit this. Yeah, I'm doing stuff for the campaign, and then, I have a hard time of telling people no when they ask me to do favors for them. So I get wrapped up in that, just schoolwork in itself, aside from college, spending time with family, and I really am bad at just managing all that. Sometimes I just don't do any of it. I just sit and think, I should probably be doing some of this,
Exactly.
But I just put it off.
Exactly.
And then it all gets piled up on me. So I'm horrible at managing my time.
You hear from a college student, and you hear from a high school student, and then you got a guy that's out in the real world, I guess. And my biggest thing is it just seems like I don't have time to get everything done. I come to work, and my job is to work with students, and so I try to figure out ways that I can reach students and ways that I can help the group that I work with. And then you'll have, for instance, there was a weekend, and we had family come and eat with us on Sunday. We had we had 3 families that came on Monday night for a dinner club that we do, and I mean, which is fine. Tuesday night, we had an art thing for the boy, and then Mama hit a deer on the way home. And also on Tuesday night is when we get together and hang out with the guys. And then Wednesday night, of course, we do our thing at Crossroads. And then I think Thursday night of that week, I was, there it is, about the name drop. I was on this program called The Fight. I just left it at that. I didn't name drop that, that me and Toby Mac had dinner.
See, I didn't say anything about me racing for Kate Motorsports or anything like that at Montgomery Motor Speedway in the race this weekend. Show me the money. 150, 125 race lap.
And then, Friday night, I had Friday night off, and then Saturday was a wedding. So, I mean, it seems like every time that you get some free time, you fill that time with something else. And, just managing time. I don't know how anybody does it. Mm-hmm. So, it's 8 o'clock, and I'm headed home. Nice little 13-hour day at work, but I love it. Oh, y'all see how close that car is? Yeah, that's right. How do you spend your time? If you could look at something and say, well, this takes up the majority of my time. For some of you, it might be sleeping. You might sleep 12 hours a day. For some of you, it might be watching television, playing video games, staying on the internet, crazy, reading books. I don't know. Work. What consumes most of your time? What do you give most of your time to? It's a balancing act. It's a juggling act, and some days I don't juggle too good. But right now, I am going to the house to see the fam and cut some video. So we'll see you.